Hey everybody, it's Dexter, and I am finally back with another review. I have been gone for a little minute. I know what you're all thinking. Where the hell she been? Uh, I was experiencing some severe pain, and then I had emergency oral surgery and then recovery. And here I am, back again with another review. So today I'm going to be talking about Earl Sweatshirt's Live, Laugh, Love. I have been dying to talk about this project. I wrote the review weeks ago, couldn't record it, was so disappointed, and here I am to discuss it now. Um, so I was introduced to Earl, probably like the rest of whoever knows who Earl is, with Odd Future. He was young, he was impulsive, he was funny, he was interesting, he was he would say anything. He was a lot like Tyler. Um, you know, they all had that way about them of like calling people out for caring about the wrong things. And I feel like he still does that to this day. So let's talk about Live, Laugh, Love, the new album that Earl put out. First of all, the title, not gonna lie, the title made me laugh. He's in his Home Goods era. Um, some songs that stood out to me for this particular project were Forge, Heavy Metal Ejectocito, and Exhaust, as well as the song Crisco. All of those songs stood out to me very specifically because Earl is doing something in all of them that he's very skilled at doing, which is being out of the pocket, or dipping in and out of the pocket, not being restrained to what the beat is doing, and kind of maneuvering in and out of it. I don't know if that makes sense. But if you listen to the songs, I think you'll get what I'm saying. I think that he does it so masterfully that you almost don't notice. But it's really hard to rap like him because it almost doesn't make sense. Um, yeah. So those songs stood out to me for that reason. The song Well Done stood out a lot to me as well for the internal rhyme schemes. Um, the song Live, I really enjoyed the beat switch on that. So shout outs to production for doing a great job with that. Um, the song Static, I really enjoyed the lyrics on that song. He was talking big shit. I love it when artists do that, especially artists who are creative about the way that they do it. So that was really great. I want to bring back up the song Crisco, because there was a little metaphor that stood out to me in that song. He was talking about how it was brazen. He brought the beef to the he brought the beef, and then he went into this whole metaphor about butchering an oxen and draining it, and like I just thought that that was such a creative like little section. Yeah, so that was really good. I also really enjoyed the song Tourmaline. He said, "Ghost in the Shell, you're a hell of a host. Um, if you're an anime girly, if you're an anime fan, um, yeah, you. I love a good anime reference tucked into any song, honestly. So I enjoyed that a lot. I really also enjoy the fact that Earl is definitely a crystal girly, with the tourmaline. If you don't know what tourmaline is for, look it up. You probably need some in your life. Um, anyway, that was a really fun song. Um, this review is going to be a short one. The album was a short one. That is also something that Earl does really well, is dropping compact but powerful bodies of work. Most of his projects have been quite short, I would say, but they don't feel that way. They feel full. They feel complete. And this did feel that way. Like it felt like a full body of work, even though it was only 25 minutes. I think the longest project he has is Doris, which is 44. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. It's only 44 minutes. And that's the longest project that he has. Overall, the vibes of the album were to me, were very psychedelic. They kind of made me want to be outside communing with nature. That's kind of the energy that I got from this project. The project for me, personally, don't come for me. This is an opinion, as are all of my reviews. They are opinions, and I will continue to give my honest and straightforward opinion. I'm going to rate this album a B. I think it is a great body of work, and I think he did a great job with like playing with the pocket. Earl is a very skilled rapper, and it did feel complete and beautiful and a well done body of work for sure. But to me, there was definitely something missing, and I don't know if I don't know. I definitely got it from some of the songs. But there was a few songs that like missed the mark for me. And it's not that they weren't good. I think the project as a whole is good. But there was definitely some things that stood out more than others, and some tracks that I feel like, honestly, considering he's dropped shorter projects in the past, probably could have been left out. Yeah, so that is my thoughts on Live Laugh Love. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you've heard the project, if you feel like the rating is too high, too low. What would you rate it? Would you give it a B? Would you give it a B plus, A plus? Are you an Earl stan? Are you like, do you hate him? Would you give it an F? Like, do you think that him dipping in and out of the pocket is not a skill? Like, give me opinions, give me thoughts. Like, I want to know what you guys think as well. Again, this was Dexter the Poet with another review. Earl Sweatshirt's Live Laugh Love. I'm happy to be here and back again, and I can't wait for the next one.